In 16th century Europe, it was maps that first shed light on the existence of China and its Great Wall. I'm in my study in Beijing, and behind me is a Great Wall of sorts. It displays my collection of old China maps that trace the emergence of the Great Wall's geography. And I will be introducing 3 of the maps in my collection in detail in later videos. In this particular video, I'm giving you a quick tour of the main maps. And let's begin with the oldest one. Up here in the top left-hand corner, an amorphous landmass, mountain ranges, rivers, but significantly the words Serica Regio, the region of silk. That map was published in the early 1500s. We have to wait until the late 1500s for the debut of the Great Wall on this map. And then in the mid-1600s, we have publication of the first Atlas of China in Europe and the inclusion of the Great Wall on the maps therein, even at provincial level. In the early 1700s, resulting from the first scientific survey of the empire, we have a revelation of the Great Wall's true geography. This comes from another atlas, and the maps in that atlas reveal the twists and turns of the wall, its loops and spurs. They name its terminal points in the east and the west, and many, many places along its length. However, if I was to choose one map of ultimate significance in this collection, it would have to be this one. It's the 1584 map of China from the world's first atlas, published by Abraham Ortelius in Antwerp. And it doesn't look much like China held in this orientation because it was difficult to fit the map to the format of the atlas. So we should really be viewing it like this. The grey area is the ocean. This is the Malay Peninsula. This is China, crossed by many rivers, dotted with many fortified towns and cities. And to China's immediate north is a much more remote land where the inhabitants live in tents, in gers, and appear to seek a livelihood from hunting and animal husbandry. Between these two very different yet adjacent societies, we have the first illustration of the wall, arcing through these mountains in segmented form and underscored with an annotation which reads, "A wall of 400 leagues built by the King of China to defend his land from Tartar invasion." This is the milestone map. It was first to show the Great Wall to the people of Europe.